right. Okay, so we'll start first by just departing, briefing departure, then gonna do the arrival and approach separately and brief it separately. Okay, so airport elevation 1907, that's coincident with the what we got here. It's RNF departure. Contact Innsbruck where advised. Shall be familiar with RNF. Sit with train along the western part of In Valley. Lower weather, minimum reduced length of visual parts are available and request the operator of multi-engine aircraft with improved RNF. High mount surrounding airdrop. For jets and turboprops, so that suits us well. Track 257, 3289, 263, 314, 505, 506, 507, 802. Mokti, 13 above. Restrictions on a speed 210, 210. You can do that here to help it. I know it's already here, so it's part of that. We're gonna still select it here. Oops. All right, here we go. Unable cruise out. Mokti 13 above. Let's see where it gives us. $9,000. Okay. How can we get to it? Let's see. Obviously, well, I mean, that's because of that right now, but if we do econ, let's see here. Unable. See if we can get it improved. Climb. Well, it's already improved. Interesting. What is this made for? Alright, how about this? It's gonna get more. Just wait. A bit more, but not much. Because we would have used APU air, but... Alright, well... One more thing I know what to do is... It's gonna be a max rate. Yeah, still. Well, it's a bit more now. It's 10,000. Just about. Try this one. Just calculating. That one I'm pretty sure it's gonna do it. But the question is why it's not calculating. One second. Above. So 50 to 66. Let me see something real fast. Yeah, you see? It's already good, better. I mean, if we climb at the best climb, which is going to be closer to like a green dot. $118. And how many miles is that leg? 7.4. Now it should do it. It's just currently lying that it's not, but it will do it. Yeah. 7 miles. Okay, so here are the things you, like I said, you can improve. Is the lower the speed with the thrust, of course, the more is gonna gain in that shortest amount of time. But we can also what we're gonna do. What the fuck? That sound. Also, what we're gonna do is we're gonna use APU bleed. So I mean, turn off the bleeds. Start APU and provide the air through APU. That also is gonna give a bit of improvement. These come on only when taken off. 16, well, it's talking about cruise altitude, so we're gonna change cruise altitude 13. That's gonna reach it, okay? It's talking about cruise alt, so 13. And 30. Takeoff climb. Also, there's one more option. It's called a takeoff bump. But I'll do it separately. I'm not gonna do it here, okay? Because it's too much information for you guys. Just on one flight. All right, so we're gonna do this. Don't have enough. 13. Okay, change that here. All right. So APU is currently gonna feed the air. And make sure to turn off the bleeds for the engines, not the packs, like in a bus. So the APU is gonna provide that. Okay. All right. Before takeoff checklist, flaps 5, green light, trims are set. For takeoff checklist complete. All right, we are ready to roll. If you have any questions, go ahead, shoot them now. I'm also gonna provide you a list of things you can do to improve climb for future reference. If you have any questions, shoot them now. Also make sure that the CLS is reading correct, and it's not. Okay. Looking good. We're gonna use automation as soon as possible prior to 505 fix. Also, the terrain is gonna be here. It might go off, so just know that. If anything, we'll shut off with the terrain inhibit. Make sure to stay visual on that. Before takeoff checklist complete. What else I wanted? What else? So it's gonna be extending takeoff. Okay, extending takeoff. Fellers. I use this. Any questions? I don't see any questions in chat so far. If I'll see it later, I'll answer. Right now, sterile cockpit. I'm gonna get back to you once we pass 10,000. Let me throw a couple links to some of my friends. All right. You guys are ready? I know I've asked. Make sure that we have a couple more people coming in. Let me call one of my pilot friends, see if he wants to look at it. I'll send them to whoever I can just before we go. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm trying to remember things as well, so I'm gonna add a few things. So while we're standing here, I'm gonna add the rudder fix. And also FS realistic. Oh, and also close the things that are running. Check, check, 1 2 1 2, check, check, check. Guys, how do you hear me? How do you copy me? All right. Okay, it's activated. Everything I could, I activated. And deactivated, I mean, FS realistic and rudder fix. Check if you guys can hear me well. Alright, I hope you do. If not, all right. Okay, here we go. I didn't get any answer on if the sound is okay for the voice and the plane. So if somebody's watching, please let me know how the sound is okay. If everything is okay, we're taking off. Takeoff. It's gonna be a standing takeoff. Remember, if you want to the thrust to accelerate faster initially. So look, for example, if I'm advancing thrust like this, look how it's the speed, how it's accelerating, right? I mean, it's not linear, so of course past 40 it's gonna be quicker and quicker. Now the EEC commands it that way. Now watch this, it's idle, and if I bring it all the way here, see how fast they're going, and I'm bringing it back. So you can momentarily bring it forward farther and just bring it back. And you guys probably heard this as a passenger when you are sitting and it's like, so it's kind of, you hear it's decelerating. That's probably it. Alright, so again, this, holding on the brakes, stable, then 70. Let go of the brakes. Thrust set. And one heading select toga. Speed alive. 80 knots thrust hold. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. Gear up, lights out. Hell no. Thrust climb. Flap 1, speed check. And we got the speed restriction, you know it, but we can retract flaps. That's fine. Flaps up. Don't be a magenta boy. So you see, magenta's going back to me, not me going back to magenta. All right, so but it's 210, so we're gonna climb with a 210. Trim for 210. Command. Get the things going. Alright. Climb checklist, climb flow. These provide drag too in the real world. So you see, we're pretty good. I told you it's not gonna do that, so it's gonna be faster than what it's originally thought. Alright, so coming up on 10,000. Climb checks. Cabin climb. And energy start switch is off. APU is running for now. Hey, what are you doing? I will change it up. That's happens when there's a constraint. Yeah, that's gonna be normal. All right. So bringing back the engine bleeds and APU is coming off. 10,000 passed. Checklist complete. Transition. Alright, we're gonna remove anything that was here. Alright, well, we missed that, but that's okay. We're already here. 13. Not gonna speed up too much. Alright, might as well continue climb to 16,000. We're gonna change it up. I'm gonna level up. And it's already reflected here. Should be. Anyway, no. 160, 16,000. Okay. Want to go? Oh well. And we're gonna hold at this fix so we can brief the approach arrival, and we're gonna get the arrival done. Let's do 240. Intervene. If it does stuff like this, intervene it before it. It's gonna give you a whole bunch of messages to reset, because obviously we set it for the same airport. If you doubt, you can always press Alt Hold, but in this case it's not necessary. Alrighty. Okay, while it's holding. let's get to the fun, interesting part. I'm gonna check the chat. Nothing in the chat. People don't like to write anything nowadays. All right. It's gotta be a connection. Alright, the weather is according. Trying to see it so it will be more fun, like the more challenging. That's the part everybody is okay, visual approach following the instrument approach is 11.1, 11.2, 11.3, 12.1, 12.2, 20.21. So 11.2. Okay, so this is initial. RNAV Echo 610. Yep, RNAV Echo 610. Let's check that first. Okay, so starting off with the 610, 95 above. Then up to 614. So 614 and ends ends here. Alright, let's make sure everything is as supposed to be. So yeah, 9597263 575. Six one three 575. We're gonna pin this one. Pin that one. And there's the everybody's favorite. Visual approach is 11.2. Haven't found. Visual approaches after 11.2, 11.1. Really wish we would have this already in the computer. See if it is there. Yeah, no transition there. Yeah, so I guess that part we're gonna have to enter manually. Uh, 630 EV, rum. What is it doing? Oh my god. You see what I'm talking about? This fucking thing silently goes every... Oh my gosh. It's completely normal when taking off, but when cruising it just silently goes bam, disconnects and fucks it up. Always when I'm doing something. I just saw like the aircraft is like behaving. Stupid shit. Okay, so we will do this one. 230. 3,700. This is a clutterfuck, honestly. There's honest clutterfuck, okay? And honestly, I think that there are names for these intersections. So you don't have to mess with all this crap. Let me see if I get better charts. Кто автор стрима? Как ты думаешь? Догадайся, если раз. Вопрос интересный. Ну тут хотя бы не этот самый, не кластерфак. Джепсон. На Джепсоне кластерфак, а вот другие чарты нормально. И тут, кстати, не все тоже на Джепсоне. Not all the charts in here. Okay, I have better charts a little bit. They're more OEV 42 track 254. Okay, so let's do this. OEV OEV minus 42 254. OEV 254 slash minus 4 6.3. Wait. OEV. Тут покажет 4.2 OEV. Okay, yes. Distance 4.2 OEV. 4.2. Блять, ну что ж ты за пидор такой, блять? Ты мне сейчас здесь будешь мозги ебать. Ай, блять. Да, почему-то в двадцатке такого не было, блять. Здесь теперь нахуй нихуя ничего не сделать, блять. Invalid, 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 invalid. Like you can't fucking modify shit in 2024. In 2020, it used to work like it's supposed to. In here, it's like fucking... It's like glued. It's not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to be able to modify all of this. This is crazy. Oh my god, dude. This is crazy. This is not realistic, okay? There's no way in hell you would not be able to delete the normal points like this. No way in hell, okay? So, PMDG and their Navigraph needs to work on this, okay? A lot of stuff missing in here. The stuff unable to be modified correctly, how it is in real aircraft. I mean, like, what the hell? This is insane, bro. Хуйня полная, блядь. Неправильно работает. Просто пиздец, блин. If this is not gonna work, I mean, I'm gonna drop this, cause, I mean... This is crazy. I never seen shit like that. You see it, like, this is not working correctly, alright? So... There's nothing you can do. It's bullshit. I mean, it's not... You can't do, like, just normal things here? Can it do prior? What is this? О, гад. Кусок говна просто, блядь. Здесь должны эти все фиксы должны быть, во-первых, должны быть их координаты, во-вторых, они должны быть названы уже давно. Это, блядь, хуйня какая-то полная. Да. Окей. Ну, а что я могу сделать здесь, если ничего правильно не работает? Ну, блядь, что мне выдумывать нахуй хуйню какую-то? Ай, блядь, какая хуйня тупая. Не, я... Of course, I mean, you can just fly with the hands, but I'm just curious. Like, you cannot fucking modify shit correctly here. Even in pre-par, you used to be able to. Now, Navigraph is like glued. The procedure is missing. I mean, what kind of shit is this? What the fuck is that? Ай, блядь, какое говно. This is crazy. Окей. Давай попробуем так. Obviously. A 614. Can I enter 614? At least. I see now. Okay, so this from this one track 230. I'm gonna do an identifier here. MDB. Oh, this is a toilet. I was thinking, like, what the hell is this? In. Okay, OEG 230. This one, and then 230. Like that. I mean, I did just, I mean, close to this, okay? Okay, so out of this one, tracking 230. There's no distances here, nothing. I mean, like, what the fuck is this? I understand this is a visual maneuver, but I still want to be able to yeah, sort of like this. Then you got distance 3.5 OEV. But what's the use of that 3.5 OEV distance if it's this fix is unlocatable? I mean, 305 OEV. I mean, this is a really fucked up way of doing it. There's supposed to be really much easier way, and I know that easier way is that those fixes, those visual fixes, still have names in reality. You understand? Alright. So that one is definitely not in here. Alright, screw this, you know, I'm just gonna this is way too much shit. You're gonna do it differently. This is 4.2 OEV. ROM. Crazy. And where's that OEV 4.2? Right here. 3.5 OEV. This is clutterfuck. Seriously. There's gotta be an easier way to do this. This is nonsense. I don't believe for a second that these fixes don't have names. So we still have fuel a bit, but I'm gonna start going soon. Что это за хуйня, блядь? What the fuck was that? Oh my god, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. I don't know what the hell this plane just did. Anyways. I don't believe for a second. Nope. I mean, I can manually fly it and just track it, but it's not the way it's supposed to be done. Hold on. Okay. I mean, the best I can do. For you, my friend, the best I can do in this stupid situation is this. And that. That's the best I can do. Okay. So starting from here, starting from this right here, this crossing, track 230, kind of a little bit west of Innsbruck, NDB. Proceed to 14.1, circle, and the TPA here is based on your climb profile. Well, minimum is 3,700, so yeah, it's 3,700 here, then boom, and that's it. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. All right. Yeah, I'll just go direct here. 610. Какого хуя он хуйню сделал? 610. Please. А, он начертил до 20 тысяч, блядь, заходов. Ah, Jesus. Please. Will this freaking... Gosh. Oh my god, hold on a second. Like, this is full of bugs, okay? I'm gonna clear all of this, because this is nonsense. Please. Ну все равно хуйню, блядь, на это. Ну вот чё он, блядь, вот это вот сделал? Вот что это такое, блядь? Direct to fucking 610. What are you doing? Блядь, он видит где 6.10, блядь, вообще? Почему он нахуй в ебеня куда-то целится? Блядь. I mean, this model is full of bugs. Look, it's not even activating. It's providing direct and it's not doing it. Просто похую ему, блядь. Ой, блядь, какое говно тупое, блядь. Почему, сука, нахуй это говно, нахуй, ебаное, тупое говнецо, блядь. See what it does? Пошел нахуй, блядь. Я сейчас, не, блядь, я в 2 минутах просто, чтобы выключить это говно, блядь. Просто говна ебаного кусок, блядь. Yeah, they need to figure the shit out with Navigraph, cause I mean, this is... This is not even working at all. See that? It's going direct here, but it's fucking not. You see what it does? Блять, какое говно тупое, сука. Я ебал твой рот, просто конченый, блять. Просто твой рот ебал, блять. Fucking go there, bitch. Где Васько, блин? Это такое говно, блядь. Я просто в шоке. Stupid fuck. He thinks I'm on the fucking, блять, missed approach. Like, this plane, I mean, they need to figure out all the bugs, because, I mean, you cannot fucking work like this. I mean, it's shit. It's fucking useless shit. I mean, it's, you see? My god damn it, you stupid piece of shit. And still it's thinking it's a fucking go around. Ай, блядь, твой рот ебал на. Просто твой рот ебал на. Конченый твой ротеллу, блядь, твою ебаную. В очко, блядь. Ебал тебя, блядь. Stupid fucking game, блядь. I mean, how can you even do stuff here? Stupid fucking bitch. This is full of bugs. Okay, never again I'm taking anything that is near mountains, because it just behaves like fucking stupid. And I mean, these are like... These are like well known. Descend, долбоёб, блядь. You see what it does? Сука, ёбаное ты чмо, блядь. Сука, ёбаное кусок говна, блядь. Обоссанное говнище, блядь. I just can't fucking bear with this shit anymore. Let's finish this and never come back around here, okay? Finish the shit and never come back here. Сука, давай уже level change it, блять, идиот. Что ты топчешься на месте? Тебе, блядь, 9500 надо, ты нахуй начинаешь топтаться, блядь. Ёбаное говно, блядь. Ну сколько моих нервов, блядь, тут хватит на это дерьмище. Просто, блядь. Ебан, блядь, тупой, блядь. Просто у меня все настроение пропало, блядь, делать эту хуйню, блядь. Just cannot fucking do this anymore. Load of fucking crap, блядь. I'm just gonna finish this one and we're going on to the next. Fuck this. I'm never coming back here because all this shit is not working correctly. Screw you and screw you. 3,700 TPA. Go fuck yourself. Screw you and screw you. Vinavet, please. Decel, блядь. You see that shit? Decel. Decel, motherfucker. Тупая, блядь, ебанашка, блядь, ебанашка. Flap one. Speed intervene. Next speed. 9 above, 3700 descending. Approach. Recall. Has to be that. Засунь в жопу свою выхлопную трубу. Hopefully did not, yeah. Alright, we'll keep it coming. You just have to slow down in time. Dumb. It's fucking nerve-wracking. Landing checklist. Approach reference selected. Recall checked on. Lights good. Completed. Just keep on vinaving. Yeah, I'm gonna use some spoilers in here. It's, even with a VNAV, it's gaining speed. So if you would have come descent in 240, you would never make it. Alright. Continuing on to 37. So we want to be here at 37, okay? Seven. GPA flaps 5. Do some more spoilers. Now next one, pre-select 325. I mean 230, right? 230, yeah. What are you doing? This fix 3700 is set. What are you doing? Why are you fucking doing this? Да, долбоёб просто. У него не работает винав, так он должен. That's the fastest way to do it, what I'm doing right now. 180, heading select. Now I beam that in, and I beam here. We're gonna do the downwind. So all this no longer needed here. Так, 3700, 3.5, that's okay. Don't worry. No worries. Downwind. Gear down. Flap 15. Блять, сука. Долбоёб. It's alright. Now next one is a 14. 14 one. Disregard. Flaps 30. Ref. Plus 10. Recycle. That's the way to go. Recall. Checked. Lane checklist completed. Unsafe as fuck, bro. Definitely not the way to do it. I mean, is there any other way? I just did the way it says there. I mean, I can try again and see. Ну, давайте лучше другое. Let's do something other. I mean, obviously that's the way, but debrief it.
50, 30, 20, 10.
So. Manual braking. I mean, that's what exactly I did. I did two distances. I did the OEV 4.2 and I did OEJ 14.1. Just like that. So this one had started me going to 30 track to parallel to Innsbruck and just going off of this. I kind of went in even a little bit further because there's no way I would have made that turn here on Boeing. No way. I mean, even with a 30 bank, which is kind of unsafe with all these flaps. And yeah, and that's what I did. Okay, I'll do something different, okay? that I know. Screw this. I mean, because the problems rise in the point of first, each company that flies in this airport, they have special fixes. They're already inserted there, so the company has no problem getting all that done. Second, lack of charts. This is not all charts, not all. I mean, this is just like the basics, so there's not some charts missing. Third, some of this stuff has conflicts with the Navigraph. Anyways, the last part was fun, but the part where I was trying to do all this crap wasn't fun. So, lesson learned. I'm not gonna. We're gonna do it more quicker. Not for just building all this fixes, but more of but the just to get there faster and more efficient. Okay. DCA. Not correct. See, you selecting the runway, it's still spawns you where it wants. Like, what's the point of fucking selecting the runway then? All right, we're gonna real fast. We will we lost a lot of time on this stupid ass loading, guys. I'm sorry. This was unbearable even for me. Even for me. We'll start off with 8,000. Try to be as fast as possible because I wanna better to show more stuff than this, because this is, I mean, I would totally understand if nobody would watch this, because this okay, I need, let's see, yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna check AC 1 second, guys. Oh gosh. Alright, easier stuff here. But see what I want to show here. Let's hold at roll. Okay. One sec. Is the all right. I'm ready. Ready. Take off. Trim set. Flaps 5 green line. Thrust set. Speed alive. $80. Thrust hold. V1, rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. I don't know. Thrust climb. Flap 1, speed check. Видите, в себя приходит только на клайме. Flips up. It only stabilizes at climb, like the flight director. I mean, before that, it's just showing complete nonsense. Let's just level up. After takeoff checklist. Pressurization, climb, energy start switches off. It says required, packs on, bleeds on. Что такое уже, блядь? Что за кэл? Two more to go. That's 1,000 to go. It's like 1,000. Yeah. Whichever is faster. Me or the computer. Alright. So roll. I'm gonna be in hold. 230. Drag after all. Okay, so here's gonna be easy breezy. This one. RNAV. $3,307. I mean, 7 knots. I mean, we'll still do it. We'll go around if anything. Maybe it'll roll through, maybe not. Maximum is 10 knots for the tailwind. Tail. Bruh. See what it does. Come on, bro. Stop it. This sim is like fucking nuts. So it's gonna be Zulu Derek transition. Pretty much. So, okay, this is like almost like a straight-in approach, right? So we're gonna treat it as straight-in approach. And why I recommend to do the circles like this, because sometimes it's you can tell right away how far it is. I mean, you have the rings, but trust me, you can mislook at that any day. So easiest way, just runway, boom. Start with 13. That's gonna tell you if it's even there. You see, it's not even there. I mean, it's like in a ring of 7. So all this approach is basically you're gonna have to gear down almost like here. Final approach fix is Sunni. Yeah. So in Derek is max 180. So you gotta arrive to that point with 180 knots. Let's make sure. What the fuck? Make sure you got that. Yeah. Alright, so it's RNP. Sweet 2000. And then touchdown zone elevation 14. Alright, let's prepare for that just real quick. What the fuck is wrong with this sim, бля? Чё он, блять, он как будто он сейчас сдохнет, нахуй. Он просто распердывается, как нахуй, хуй знает что. It's Derek 180 and what? 2700. Okay, so nothing hard in this approach, just that micromanagement for the flaps and speeds. And this is the gotchas, is the you draw the lines and you see right away that all these are in pretty much 7 miles. So you gotta be coming in already 180 and 2700. So also that last turn is probably also like challenging. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select 2700. Wait until we're on a rollout. I mean, say we were in 240, right? Let's do this. Yeah, we're too high, so I'm gonna keep on. for this, we're too high. So it's 3,000, it's 5,000 to lose. I mean, we're nearly 10 miles out. So you can do this. You can sequence the. Why is it doing this shit? Oh, it's yeah. You see that? So we can do the like this, sequence it, and then also you can see the distance here. $11 miles. Let's get further out. Because still we have to descend and lose speed. So just easy calculations here. 2,700 is even lower than 3,000. 3,000, just run out 3,000. We are at why are you fucking descending already? That's what VNAV will do for you. I mean, it'll it's gonna fuck up. So this is why. See, 3,000 is 5 to lose. We're at 7,000. Selected. That's why when you're selected, never use VNAV. So even just looking at it, right? 3,000 round up, 7, 5 to lose, 5 by 2, 5 by 3, 15. 15 plus around 3 to 4, 19 miles out, just to even start. Yeah. We'll recall. I have it here. We'll wait. Чё он хуйнёй страдает? Что это за звуки постоянные, блядь? Что это за пропердоны, блядь? Что это за звуки нахуй, блядь? Как будто он, блядь, about to fucking die. Да, и мой микрофон был тоже выключен, да? Perfect. Oh well. Never mind. Heading select 7000. Intervene. Поехали обратно. Я сейчас буду все заново объяснять то, что я только что объяснял. И не только из-за этого, а из-за того, что я еще спешу, нервничаю, и поэтому я косячу. Вот что это такое, блядь? Что это за... Он, блядь, аж шипит нахуй. Он как будто, блядь, сейчас нахуй сдохнет. Чего не хватает, блядь? Так нахуй на минимальных настройках, блядь. Боёб, что ли? Блядь, они вот эти вот... ну, я отвечаю, они делают вот эти вот... ебаные... драйвера специально, чтобы уничтожить наше железо. Это уже официально, блядь. Я такого не видел, чтобы игра, блядь, ебала так, блядь, сим, что, блядь, аж колонки шипели. То есть это идет какой-то вольтаж, аж, блядь, дропы какого-то вольтажа, блядь. Вы понимаете? I don't know what the fuck it is doing. It's not what bothers me. What bothers me is that it stutters so much that I can even hear the speakers doing the noise, like white noise, like when you're playing with a jack. Like right now, that tells me that this driver is so bad that it fucks up the voltage to the point that my fucking, like, it's gonna fry the fucking system. And I kid you not, their fucking Nvidia drivers is bound to kill our fucking video cards. I'm gonna roll back to the other driver. Anyway, after this landing, I'm fucking deleting that driver I'm deleting it now, fuck this. Нахуй мне, блядь, свой компьютер фрает. Просто пиздец. This is insane. I mean, I understand stutters. I understand fucking... which shouldn't be any because the settings are set to like fucking lowest. I understand everything, but this is some next level bullshit in this game, bro. God damn it. Кусок говна, боссная. I'm rolling back to V3105. Unable to swap. Блять, говна ебаного. Сожри, долбоёб. My gosh. Какой ты долбоёб, конченый нахуй, блять. What the fuck? Долбоёб. Restore original, fuck you. Unable to reset to default. Running DLSS swapper as administrator may fix it. How about delete the fucking swapper and remove all of this shit? How about that? Просто пиздец какой, нахуй, я ебал в очко. Oh my god. This is insane. That game and these drivers. Maybe I should just fucking turn it off. Unable to use repair your game. Дебил, блядь, нахуй я трогал это говно. Нахуй я трогал это говно. Bro, I want to fucking delete this shit completely, just out of my fucking system. Ебанашка, сучья, блядь. Конченая хуйня, блядь. This game is already... Like, I quit the fucking sim and the process is still running. How do you like that? Oh my goodness, what the fuck? Так, надо прекратить нервничать, пизду, нахуй, это говно. Просто если, ну, убираем его нахуй, удаляем, если что, и все, нахуй. Свои нервы дороже, блядь. I saw many things in life, but I haven't seen the speakers cracking while the game is stuttering so much. Bro. Crazy. Okay. So what I was about, let's slow down a little bit, okay? I don't wanna delete my sim right now. So in this airport, what I can show you. Basically, the flap speed management, the turn on short final, the turn in DCA, how to pay attention to your. Okay, let's load and I'll just show you everything. I'm not gonna. Okay. Okay, while it's loading, let me show you this. Okay. Show you this. Bruh. Oh. All right. So here it is, guys. Now we're gonna touch a little bit of that subject here because I already mentioned it, but the microphone was muted when I mentioned it. So let me get to the holding point, and then when we get there, I will show it to you. Still loaded us not where we're supposed to. Alright. Let me try to see what we got here. Yeah. Maybe this. Also, they moved the volumetric clouds. There you go. I mean, you see, it's not even on high settings. Alright, let's prepare it fast. I'll go ahead, empty it. Then 120 people, souls on board, and 2000. 21, that's good. We're gonna be starting with 8,000. Now watch this. Flight director is not working correctly in the PMDG right now. So even we are derated properly, the CG is proper. Initial will be, we'll climb to 8,000 right away. We'll do these less. All right. You see that, like, the audio is chopping? Proper trim. Watch, so one cannot tell me like I'm doing something wrong, right? Because after my mains leave the ground, I'm doing 3 degrees per second on 15 to 17 nose up, depending on situation. And the flight director will still show way past above flight 20, which is not what it's supposed to. Okay, all right. So, what I can show you here while we climb. What else I can show you here? I just need to think about it. Nothing much. Okay, let's just climb and then we'll talk about the approach phase, okay? Second. Also for the night, guys, make sure to dim your lights. At night they use dim these lights and they dim down the DUs a lot. This is basically not night blinding you or anything, you know? Alright, one last glance overhead. Everything is looking good. 8,000. Lights are all on. No lights. As far as no indications. Out here, everything good. 5 green light. Barrel is set. The trims are set correctly. 55 selected with the speeds 34, 35, 41. These are here. I'm gonna select the yeah, the weather is there. All right. Take off. Let's get situated nicely. Rust set. Rust achieved. Speed alive. $80. Rust hold. V1 rotate. You see? Boom. Mains. 3 per second. Gear up. 17. See, it's there, and now it's busting through there. No, not this time, I guess. Maybe the weather did it. Now look again. No, yeah, it's coming. Periodically, I'd say it does it. Cross climb, flap 1. Yeah, this time it didn't do it because I was more aggressive. Let it. You see, I'm let go of the yoke. Plane flies by itself. I'm just helping with the roll. Flaps up. So I'm not doing. Yeah, it's STS. It's the trim by itself. I'm not touching the trim. Before the turn, I usually get some back pressure a little bit. Okay. Yeah, you see that? God damn it. Oh my god, what is that? Want to go? Select scratch pad, hold there. Roll. It's fucking up again. Bunch of shit I hate. Something valid. All right. Well, it's gonna be doing that hold. Few things. Have connection? Yeah, we have. You see that? This is doing in the same exact places. And shit is loading. I think this is a scenery. I know this is gonna happen, so I don't... Alright, so... For example, we're doing the RNAV Zulu 19, right? So you see, even we opened it from the first glance, you can see that it's pretty much straight in. So approaches like these, I always go to runway, selected to fix, and first thing I do, I select look at distance 13, because this is the mid one, you know, it's always present, so I'm gonna see that it's way short. So that means like the 7, this is section of the gear down, so pretty much. Now of course that's gonna make you look more to it, and of course you will, but you're gonna see that FAP spinal approach point SUNY 2000 and 180 at Derek. So that means that you're gonna come here, pretty much extend. Extend everything just prior to FIP SUNY, which is 6 miles out. You're gonna become here already loaded with 180 and flaps 5. And Derek. 2,700 feet. So let's prepare for the approach. 491. $491. Throw it on the other side. Select land out. If we below 10,000, wheel well. Proper land out. Chime in. Select the auto brake. It's going to be auto brake max, and it's going to be a flap 40. I'll do flaps wind correction +5. We're gonna exit the hold because we're about to that way. Okay, so we're gonna just heading select it, and I'm gonna increase speed just so we get the fuck out of here. Now we're gonna resequence the fixes, right? So Derek comes to here, intercept, might do it, might not do it. 039, well, why not? Just something temporary. think I messed up. Yeah, let's do something like closer to 100. Never mind. How about 200 and what? How about 160? There you go. Okay, just temporary, okay? Now, we're cruising at 240, 250 at 8,000. Right, so right away I will show you a few things you can do. Go ahead, open the descent page, and you will see Derek in there. If it's not there, you have to press descend now. But before that, do everything in selected mode. Okay, so Derek has the distance, and right away I can see it's 12 nautical miles. So we are at 8. Derek is 2,700. God damn it! Блять, как заебало это говно, блять. Just keeps doing this shit. Round up to the highest number, 3,000. That's the quickest way, okay? 3,000. Currently at 8. That's 5 to lose, right? 8 minus 5. Minus 3, I mean 5. 5 times 3, 15. So 15 nautical miles is the minimum on top of descent distance. 15 nautical miles, and you'll see how it's gonna go. But we have to slow down. So you see we're at 250, and it's gonna be 180. So it's 80 knots to lose. For the 80 knots, depending on the wind, I call it 18, okay? I call it 18. 3 nautical miles to slow down. So this is the fastest calculations you can do. Now there are more precise calculations, but I wanted to show it to you the fastest ones, so you can get that part. Okay, so 18. We're looking for 18 on a Derrick. And now we're hauling ass from it. Son of a bitch. I can swear that's the scenery. You will see how precise I will be. I mean, we can always press VNav there, but I want to check my quick math. Just keeps doing this shit. Gosh, I mean, like, we're already far out. I mean, if it's gonna keep doing this, it's like I'm gonna delete the fucking driver clean. Alright, it's 14. Look at 4 more. And we can pre-select it as well. Oh, my bad. We can't pre-select because it's gonna mess up that one. Alright, we are preparing everything out here. Looking good, looking good. Alright. There we go. 16. And by that 18, I'm talking about descending right away to it. $17. $18. Okay. Enough. And start down. Start right away with 1,000. At least start at this then. And then do the half ground speed. So 1,500, this is it for now. Select 240 so it does not throttle past it. You see, it already does. So it's not quick enough. Come on. Just fucking up again. Well, it does that. I just want to kick the shit out of it. Okay, so 3 degree. This divided by 2 adds zeros. That's 1,500. And of course, I want to dial it down to up. God damn it. Keeps building fucking speed. It should not. Not with 1,500. It should not. Not the real thing. This game is not fucking precise at all. The vertical is coming. Now, after that, after I catch the vertical, I'm gonna point it banana to Derek right there and decel select to clean speed. So I'm gonna point the banana here. I'm showing you the quickest way. Basically, it's like on the go, you know. There you go. It also shows here, you see? Vertical speed 700. Boom. Right on Derek, you see that? And it's idle and it's decelling. Sit your asses down. I should have briefed it, but basically I briefed it already. 491 is set. Recall, approaching, descent check was complete. Wanna go? Flap 1, speed check. And select down. See what I'm talking about? That's the precise calculations, ladies and gentlemen. Both decelled and descended. So guess what? At Derek we're gonna be 180. I promise you. Flaps 5. Speed check. 180. Now we're gonna dial it down all the way down and select VNAV. Because it's gonna continue and doing our stuff, right? One second, guys. See how precise that was? Alright, now we gotta prepare everything. Or prepare Uranus. Gear down. Flap 15. And check with the altitudes, okay? Gear down, right away arm. Flaps 30. And flaps 40. Missed approach heading selected. Set, ref plus whatever is there. Descend here and legs here. Ref 500. At some point you can go ahead and dial the missed approach altitude. Wow, that's a PMDG for you. So yeah, real world, real aircraft would not do this kind of shit. It would not fucking do it. Yeah, if you see that shit's doing it, don't look at it. Take the controls. I just wanted to show you how fucked up it is. Recall, checked, select it, stabilize it. Point it where you want it. It's just fucking doing that shit again. And do not cycle like I did now, because I'm gonna do a missed approach because it's unstable highly. In normal, you would finish your turn here, be on the speed, be on destabilized, but I'm gonna go around, okay? For that, all this is gonna be done. 3000 here, and go around. Padre, you're up. And God forbid you're apply any back pressure on the yoke. Flaps 5, speed check. LNAV. I mean the heading slide. Bug up. Flaps up. On to go. See, I fly with hands. I don't care about the modes. I don't care what flight director is showing. I take care of all the stuff later. You know what I mean? And you can. You know, why bother? When it's safe, so I mean, you can do it. But fly the plane first, you know, don't worry about the modes. Clean up and then do the after takeoff checklist. That's the first go around in fucking days. When I saw it's doing this shit, like, I mean, right away I should have gone around, but I wanted to show you and see myself. Maybe it has to do something with deck cracking, maybe not, I don't know. Alright, after takeoff checklist, yes. Oh gosh, it's doing all kind of fucking cracking. Pressurization check, start switch is off, APU off. Takeoff checklist complete. Alright, prepare for approach. Max. Yes, next thing after that, we will do go arounds, and I'll show you the best way to do it, so that you never have a problem with go around. Select 40, 5. I want to see the deceleration, how this aircraft, like PMDG, what it has as far as deceleration and level flight. Okay, so we're just gonna descend to 2,500, 2,700. And then I wanna do direct direct so I can see how many nautical miles it's gonna take to descend from 250 to 180. In straight level flight. I mean, it should not take more than 10 miles, obviously.
2,500.
Alright, recall. Prepare early. Does not this seems a little blurry to you, or that's me? Alright. So 2000 and then 3 degree down. One 666 1226 954 492. I I think it's scenery. Selected. Execute LNAV. I'll wait until wings level. I mean, that's kind of like 5-ish. See where it shows decel? Like, not where it's supposed to. Hella not where it's supposed to. And we got some tailwind too. So that's a bad way to measure. Alright. I'm gonna start here. Help it. Four. I see it's about 1 mile per 10 knots. Yeah, totally. One mile, and then of course it's changing. Left one, speed check. Flaps 5, speed check, 180. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Gear down. Flap 15. Come on. Up sturdy. Flaps 40. It's gonna do the same shit. Yeah, I'm gonna manually fly it. It's obviously because of that fucking scenery. And it's not doing the proper trimming either. And why is it... Approach out, it's set. Okay, now I just follow in. I can see on the right side the vertical, so it's everything is good, but know the how do you call them? Know the altitudes, because it might not be coincident. So 1000 stable. Oh my god, it's fucking up. The checklist 40, down 3 green, spoilers on. Like I can sense it. Like the whole fucking computer is like fucking up. Like what the fuck is wrong with this game? Continue. Oh my gosh. Spoilers. So 70. Idle reverse lights up, manual braking. Yeah, this scenery is cooked. Whatever is here, or maybe there's no scenery. Yeah, there is. I think it's Driveki design or something. It's cooked. Yeah. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh my gosh. Have you heard about Moza products? Not really. Hello. I have Brunner, you know, I didn't Google for any of those products, so. I don't think it's better in anything. You haven't tried it yet, so how do you know? I mean, I've used this hardware for like 10 years, and what it shows the quality is in the long run. The long run is the structural quality, the quality of the ability to create presets and the availability of presets, the easiest to understanding how to do it, Like, do you have all of that there? I mean, you have to use it. Like, don't just throw out like it's better to get, it's better or better. You didn't try Bruno, so how can you say what's better? You haven't even tried that product which you ordered. So use it for at least like a year or two, and you'll see what. But again, you'll use that product, but you never tried Bruner, and so you're gonna know the cons of that product, but you never know it's okay. So useless thing. So exactly, then why say it's better? It's better for you, but not for me. Okay guys, here on this one I'm gonna show we're gonna I'm gonna close once and for all the thing of go rounds. if anybody has any trouble with go arounds, that should do it on this exact portion. Okay. Now, let's first remember how to conduct a go around. Second. So for the go around, of course, you start with pressing the AT once for reduced thrust, twice for full thrust. If AT is off, just arm throttles to the cursors. So with a single autopilot, the autopilot disengages. You're gonna manually rotate to 15 degrees. I'm gonna call flaps 15, check power, positive rate, gear up, check missed approach altitude. Okay, so if the AT advances to go around N1, then thrust is on. Then GA N1 is on NCA. Yeah. If it's armed, right? The speed bug will show the maneuvering speed for flap settings, and the FD initially gonna command the 15 degrees pitch and the bank to maintain existing ground track. And the pitch stays in toga until altitude required or other pitch mode is selected, pretty much. And then as you go, it's a 400 heading select all nav, call tower, and then 1000 FE, level change, set top bug, flaps 5 at VM5, call flaps 1 at VM1, flaps up, and after takeoff check, you can set to specific speed or to 250. Now, tell me, what do you guys usually have the problem? If you do have a problem with the go around, which is the problem that you have? If you do, maybe you don't. Or if you ever did, what was the problem in your case that was stopping you? While I put all the data in there. Now the empty plane is the hardest one. I'm gonna show it to you, by the way. So I'm gonna create the empty plane with 10 people on board and like like 8,000 fuel. And then we'll do a full one, and you'll see the difference. I mean, I don't know if you will see the difference, but anyways. Also, things to never do while you go around. Never try to apply any back pressure on the yoke while you go around. Never. I'll show you what is gonna result. The same. I'll show you what happens if you do that. And what potentially can happen is bad. I mean, people kill themselves with that. Казань и так далее. Так, что это у нас 25-е? Надо будет зайти, конечно, 453. Я думаю, нам уже где-то будем здесь крутиться, просто меня заебывает вот это вот сетап делать постоянно. Блять, устал, заебался. Оказывается, тоже можно устать летать. На 4000. Может, надо просто передохнуть пару минут. Okay, so the gotchas, right? Okay, no problems at all. Power 90, flaps 15, positive rate gear up, upset MCP speed 222. Yeah, plane going up as you add power without touching the yoke. Ну, вот то, что я говорил, да. Основные проблемы. The most problems that most pilots have, whatever. Because quite frankly, not everybody learn right away how to do them good. I mean, it's a critical phase of flight. Depending on your experience, you might be more tense at the landing. Тоже не забывайте, что это сим, и в симе там проблемы были, а представьте, что в реале. Так, сейчас я покажу. Okay, problem number 1. Initially, pressing go around many times and getting yourself maximum toga. You know, you pressed it once, you didn't realize you pressed it once, pressed it twice, you ended up in getting maximum toga. And you got like the thrust up to the firewall. Second, pressing toga and then pulling yoke. Big mistake. In reality, people killed themselves in Kazan, I think. Instantaneously the plane is gonna pitch way too up, lose the speed, and you're gonna, if not corrected, you're gonna kill yourself pretty soon. Second, confusing flaps, gear, modes, trying to go here, roll something on MCP, create modes, and forget about flying the aircraft, stuff like this, okay? And of course, as told before, forget about modes. Forget about modes. If in doubt, disconnect everything. 15 degrees nose up, power 90. If even more in doubt, pitch 10, and then retract. Also the problem, people not retracting too fast enough. Retracting is always the same. First comes, you apply toga, you raise the nose, as those are the first ones, not anything else. You raise the nose. When you establish positive rate, you throw in flap 15 and gear up. In that order. All right. The rest, I don't think there should be any problems. Так, ну поехали. Still alive. Поправил свою позицию. 89 thrust hold. О, V1 rotate уже был, да, потому что у нас было мало. Empty plane. First climb. What's up? Not to overspeed it. Опять он эту хуйню делает. Ну, блядь, ну что ты делаешь? Ну, блядь. Нахуй ты это делаешь, говнюк? My throttle is acting up. Так, как мы собирались сделать? I can't fucking get it. Флоучик. Just 6 zeros. Alright. Штаны сделаем. Visual штаны. Вспоминаем штанишки. Wait. What's the runway? Двадцать пять, да? Почему у меня 15 выбрал? Промахнулся. Вспоминаем штанишки. Depends, visual, arrival. When you lazy the most. An empty plane, most challenging. Dial down. Hard hold. Track it. I beam trash. Flap 1. Speed check. And start. $1,000 is good enough. It's a visual after all. We'll slow down it. I can just feel it that we need to slow down the vertical speed because it's empty. RX, boom. Execute LNAV. VNAV. No. Please do not. Вот сучка, блядь, хочет же, блядь, хуйней сделать. Flaps 5. $2,500. Gear down. Flap 15. Speed 150. Вот, видите, нормально же может, когда захочет. Enough. Все, сейчас он его сделает. Нормально. Шумит. Spoilers armed. Landing checklist up to the flaps. Gear down 3 greens. Flaps spoilers armed. Flaps 13. Coming up one more. Continuous. Lights on. Clear the land. Laps 30. Speed check. 1000. Yeah. Я же вроде нажал. Фига себе, он даже меньше рефа сделал. Jeez. Oh, why 40? Okay. I was thinking I was sensing something is wrong. Okay, now it's gonna be a tough one. Go around. I'm not gonna pull the yoke, guys, because I mean, but go around. Pause the rate. Flap 15, gear up. 15-шечку накидываем. И select. Abstain. Reduced. Flap 1, speed check. Heading select. Level change. Bug up. Flaps up. Ну да, heading должен желательно стоять по курсу. И 222, да, можно кидать 222, есть такая. Wanna go? $222. Yep, that's a thing. Дальше clean up. And so on. And then do the rest. Okay, now with the heavy. Бля, пацаны, я заебался, честно. Видел сразу, что он делал. Целый ёбаный день. И всю ночь. Давайте пока я сделаю full stop, немножко отдохну, я не знаю. Что-то я заебался, честно говоря. Просто поставлю его, даже может выключать не буду. Просто там пойду покурю. Who told you Neo is not working with the Ortho XP or Sim Heaven? It is working with it. Matter of fact, it's working the best with it. Or the other question, why it's not working on your end? I don't know. I don't have the magic ball. Flip one. Flips 5. 180. Five miles out. Here down. For lap 15. +30, 130 plus 5, 35. Все равно мы легкие. Laps 30, landing checklist. Landing checklist, down 3 greens, 30 green lights, spoilers armed, lights, ignition, and camera in action. Approach heading and altitude is set. Checked. You did that. I don't know why you did that. Hey. Acting funny. I don't want to recycle the flight directors, I'm too lazy. I'm gonna slam it down on that concrete. My speed froze, guys. You see that? Unreliable speed. Check. Oh. Go around. Never mind. I'm gonna pull through. Yeah, I wouldn't go around because unreliable airspeed is a bitch. But I'm gonna pull through. I barely see the other speed indicator.
50,
I would have, of course, see it, but
20, 10,
no. Why would I bother if I have the runway right there? You know what I mean? Spoilers, reverse. You have the pitch and power at your so unreliable airspeed at such time is always pitch and power. Well, I mean, it's always pitch and power in any case, but alright, emergency aircraft. Hot brakes. Guys, I'm gonna take a break. Fuck that shit. It's too much. Well, I didn't try. Bro, I'm fucking amazed. I'm fucking amazed. Like, where do these people come from? Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to see your logic, because you're not the first person that does this. And I'm just trying to see, is that like the new generation, or is just that type of people? You come and you asking, or you're saying it's not working with Sim Heaven. Why not try it? Why not try it? Jesus. And then you come out that you don't know if it's not working. Oh my god. I'm done.